Hi cartoon friends and manga friends and other assorted earthlings. I'm going to show you today how to draw a cartoon house, kind of a retro cartoon house. And oh, by the way, my name is Christopher Hart. I'm a cartoonist and the author of many books on how to draw cartoons and manga and figure drawing and animals and all sorts of stuff. So let's start with this. It's good to do some backgrounds. You know, I do tons of characters, but it's good to do some backgrounds. So let's start this way. All right, we'll start with the bottom. We'll get the basic dimensions of the house. You know, I should use this. We'll do the green line first, and then I'll go over it once we have it, okay? I'll go over it in pencil. And bring it up. I just want to get the dimensions. This would be the roof. Okay, now we're going to, instead of making straight lines, we'll make diagonal lines to make it kind of retro and goofy. I mean, no house is built that way, which is why we like it. And we'll bring the roof out. The roof will start here because it's an extension of these lines. You can't start it here. You have to start here. So we'll bring this down like so. And you can do this with a ruler. I often do it with a ruler, but for our purposes here, let's just do it like this. I'm going to turn this over and draw the vertical. Well, it's a vertical line now, but it'll look horizontal when I bring it back. All right, same thing here. I'll turn it this way. It's just easier to draw it. Don't you think so? Give it a try. I think it's easier to draw a house, draw this line up and down rather than sideways like this. All right, now we will add a chimney, kind of kooky chimney right here, which will go in this way. And then, say, a little tree over here. Maybe it's a big tree. Something we could recognize, like an evergreen, pine tree, something like that. All the way to the ground. But remember, see, look at the dimensions. The bottom of the house is here, so the bottom of the tree has to be behind it. All right, so let's add some dormers. These are the fun things like this. Some kooky dormers. And one on this side too. Now they have to be, you have to go like this and make sure you're putting it pretty much the same place. Like that. See, that's how you line things up. You don't just draw on one side and draw on the other side. These are nutty dormers. I'll do the whole thing in green. That'll be fun. Hold on. Now I'm going to darken it in. If we're going to do the whole thing, I don't want to have to go back to it again, so we'll darken that. That's good. So we add a window inside each one of these. And you can tilt them, make them extra goofy. A little extra thickness for the dormer roof, like so. Now for the middle of the house, we'll add sort of an atrium arched window. And make it special with a couple extra lines across it, more window panes, like so. One window, a second window right under it, one window, second window right under it. Let's add those window panes. See, this adds a little bit of variety right here. Now we're going to add a little bit of shading right here. Because, why? Because the roof acts like a block from the sun. The sun comes down, hits the roof, and causes a little shadow underneath the ledge. Now, a silly door that's not quite symmetrical, as you can see. Here's a little doorknob. A walkway that comes in perspective, but does a little quirky, crooked thing like that, and we'll make these little stone plates get a little bigger as they come toward us, flagstone. And now on the bottom we'll add some bushes. Just cute little things like this. It sort of makes the drawing a little more organic than if you just had line, line, line. All right, let's add some texture to this chimney, but in this way we're just going to add, the texture will just be a few random bricks like that. And a little bit of smoke from there. We'll darken this guy in. And I'll give this guy a little shading. A little shadow just under these, same principle, a little shadow right here. And when you say we put a few clouds, a few kooky clouds, we'll make the clouds flat on the bottom and bumpy on top. A few birds, maybe a sun, just to fill it in, just your typical suburban stuff. Now a little grass line to give it a little more depth, show another level. And there you've got it. A silly retro house. I hope you enjoyed that. I have new videos every week. I hope you'll stop by and check them out and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Now, I'm the author of many popular how to draw books on everything from cartooning to manga. I upload new videos each week, so please subscribe and enjoy.